Well, since I was in the Krav Maga vein, I thought let's do some more examples of the exercises we did at the beginning of class. In addition to the 360 defense that we already talked about for defense against, 360 degrees around you, there's also a set of 7 elbows and 7 hammer fists to help drill in reactions and strikes. So I'll show you some of those, and you'll see there's a lot of overlap with Wing Chun, very similar. I mean, Krav Maga is a blend of systems. So we get in our ready stance, and first let's say we'll do the elbows. We do each side. Usually we start with the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forearm strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you'll notice that there's a lot of core rotation and power in that, and in blending with Wing Chun concepts, I like to think of being relaxed, loose like Bruce, where you're kind of relaxed and fluid, and then you kind of explode into the strikes, sort of like in a wave. So you notice those from Wing Chun. Like at first we have the front elbow strike, boom, across the middle, not way over here, keeping good posture, boom, and then you have a kind of like a view out to the side with your elbow, wham, and then behind you, boom. You could also follow that up with a flowing strike. Boom, boom, boom. You hit multiple elbow strikes. See behind. The next one's if you're bent forward. Somebody grabs you or you fall, and you're striking up. Boom. Okay. Next you're here, and then be right behind you. Boom. Kind of like at the beginning of Sulam Tao. We do that. Boom. Elbow strike. Okay. The next one's a rising elbow strike. Or in front of you, like a chin or a reach over. Bam. And really let that hip turn through. Bam. And then the last one is the sinking down, like somebody's bent over, or there's a strike where you kind of have your arm up and you kind of race, slam right down. And now actually in Wing Chun also, we'd have another one. We'd probably have the over-the-top elbow, the Kupjarn elbow, where we're here and we go, kind of like from Buji, where we kind of come down. So yeah, there's the elbows. And now the hammer strikes are nice, because the hammer strike, a lot of things you could do with a hammer strike, it'd be similar to a blade hand, like a fox out strike or a chop kind of thing. So first we're doing this, bam, and plus the hammer strike is very powerful. You've got a lot of padding on your hand to protect your bones from breaking or being injured, and you can deliver a lot of force. Like, a hammer strike to the side of the neck or head is totally disorienting and powerful, and it doesn't take a lot of training to do it. So you could do that with that, you could do it with a fox out hand, and then you've got the side, right? Bam, look at that, fox out, wham. So a similar thing, that can be used as a strike, or you can also use it to make a bridge. Something's over here, a person ahead, a hand, they're swinging at you, wham, and you can kind of make the contact with the attacker. So we got that hand, then you got the behind you, the attacker behind you, ooh, bam, to the head or neck, boom. Then you bend over again, we've got up again, boom, to the groin, to the gut, to the whatever. And then this way in front where we hit elbows, boom, it's probably groin strike, bam. And then the front strike, we kind of would go, bam, right to the face, to the nose perhaps, eyes, chin, wham, really hurts. And then also the sinking one, where we hit elbow, but with a forearm strike, with a hammer fist, you kind of, boom, Like I said, it's good if you can feel that loose wave of power. If you ever watch anything about Sistema, about DKU, about Wing Chun, about Russell Stutley's wave power, how you have that flowing force, you're soft, the power comes up from the ground, and you kind of have like a wave effect. Not tight, but you're loose and relaxed, and then you can kind of just sink, right? And you're accelerating force, whether it's your hand, your forearm, your fist, your hand, you're pulling up, sinking. Like at the end of each section of the dummy, where you kind of do this, yep, you're kind of sinking. Sulam Tao, kind of sinking. And that just helps build that sinking power, and it's really powerful and accelerates right into the strike. Okay, so that's the Krav Maga, the 7 elbows and 7 hammer fists, which you can just blend right with your Wing Chun, add to your skills, or they're pretty easy concepts to learn. All right, thank you.